Hello gamers! Welcome back to another Swisser01 video. It is 1:33 AM. Why am I recording a video? I'm in Rome in like a few hours. And I have to record like 5,000 videos and send them to my editor to edit them. Thank you, editor. You're really helping out, especially in those situations. Jesus Christ. Now today, I thought I would take another look at LUKLA. Actually, I asked a lot of people on my Discord server if I should do like an updated video about LUKLA, but this time with actual good scenery. And as you can see, I bought a scenery for $28, but it is absolutely nice. Well, LUKLA is known for its dangerous runway. So yeah, the scenery is actually pretty good. As you can see right here, it's nice. We have some people working. Yeah, those twin otter planes are coming from Kathmandu, which is in the same country of Nepal. As you can see, it's right here. Like 2 years ago, I actually did a full flight from Kathmandu to this airport with an A320, and I actually made it. I was actually landing at that airport, but you know, it's infinite flight, so you don't know if you can really trust the physics, but okay, that's another topic. But why do so many people want to go to this airport? Or why do they need to? That is Mount Everest. That's not Mount Everest. That's not Mount Everest either. And that's not Mount Everest either. It's actually somewhere far behind. It's back here. Yes, that's Mount Everest. It's 8,000 meters high, which is around 20,000 feet or so. I don't know. So basically from here, you continue with a helicopter to another airport called Bosch that you can also fly planes to though, but there are several stations for helicopters. So for example, there's Bosch and there's Chakhung, and the final one is base camp. This is where you normally start hiking from, as far as I remember. I think I once watched a documentary about Mount Everest. It's actually interesting. Also, we have a pyramid, but we can visit all those places. They are all included in the 3D Everest scenery. It's pretty nice. And yes, the short runway is not the only challenging part about it. Obviously, another challenging and dangerous part is that, well, if you overrun, you are dead. Oof. And another one is that there's always clouds up here. Actually, this is actually the hardest part about this airport. And yes, this is what LUKLA normally looks like. It's really cloudy. That set the weather to real world conditions to actually see what the weather looks like right now. As you can see, we even have rain. That's interesting. This is actually what LUKLA looks like right now. It is always rainy. It is always stormy, and that is making everything even harder. So let's just go ahead and take off, shall we? We are in a 737. Again, I was able to land an A320 or a 737. They're kind of like exactly the same at this airport once. So I don't know if taking off will be a problem, but let's make sure to not have it. Oh my goodness, we have way too much weight in this aircraft. Let's get rid of a lot of weight. 9 minutes of cruising time is enough to get to Kathmandu, so that's fine. Shut up. I don't have a joystick. I'm gonna use mouse yoke because I'm a savage. Oh, we have actually made it to take off. Taking off here is not a problem. Like the 737 doesn't even need that much of a long runway. It's actually pretty smart when it comes to that, if that word even makes sense. So obviously in Swisser01's history, I've tried a lot of planes out at LUKLA, but especially during the past 2 months, I bought a lot of planes. I have a huge selection of planes to say the least. But yeah, let's try Q400. Wait, that's Urban. What's that? No, that does not ring a bell. Let's just go ahead and take off, shall we? Let's not tail strike. That was worse than the 737 actually. That's surprising. Yeah, this might have not worked. So yeah, let me get my joystick to actually do some landings down here. Let's try landing a 737. Or in other words, let's die. All right, we are approaching the airport with the 737. Oh no. Yeah, I think I did mess up here. Oh, that was a special landing. Jesus Christ. So how many tries am I gonna need? Okay, one last try. Let's do it. That was good. Nope. Nah, I think landing at this airport with a 737 is absolutely impossible. Let's try a Piper Cub. This one will totally not work, right? Also, can we make good weather again, please? All right, let's take off, shall we? All right, passengers, thank you for flying our airline. That's a messy takeoff indeed. Yes, we have tried quite a lot of planes in the past at this airport. You know, maybe the Fire Flash will work. Damn, boy, he's sick! Probably not, actually. I mean, it's kind of a fast aircraft, I guess. So, you know, we might be lucky. Okay, we were indeed lucky. That's Interesting. You know what? That was definitely a pro gamer move. Let's try the Boeing Sugar. I don't even know. Come on, there are so many planes to try out. Why not the Boeing Sugar? Or the Boeing Glider, kind of. Let's go ahead and take off, shall we? This one has weaker engines, so it will definitely not work out. I mean, I think we are stable now, so that was totally successful. No crash. Let's try the Thikonov. You know, surprisingly, even though it's the biggest plane in the world, it does not need the longest runway, because it's a Slavic plane, obviously. What do you expect? This might actually work, or maybe not. Uh-oh. Did I just take off an Antonov from LUKLA? Yes, I did. And that is because I'm a pro pilot. And this thing would never be able to land there, but okay. Now let's try the second stage. Let's go to Singboche, or whatever it's called. I don't even know. It's Siangboche. Weird names, I know. And this one is the last airport before going to Mount Everest. Let's try the Concorde. You know, the Concorde is a very nice plane. So as you can see, this is only a clay strip. No asphalt or anything like that. Nothing fancy. Let's just go ahead and take off, shall we? Poor house. This actually is not looking too bad. Did I just take off a Concorde from a clay strip at like 20,000 feet? I don't know. Okay, well, never mind. We're at 12,000 feet. But that's still a lot. Impressive, though. But can we also land a plane? Let's find out. Let's try landing the Bombardier Challenger 300. That is a private jet. Should totally not be an issue, right? We will probably die anyway. You know, this is a very nice airplane. You know, it's all right. We should totally be able to stop.
Are you sure about that?
430. Oh. How did that not work? So my excuse is that I landed at like 150 knots and I put on the reverse thrusters way too late, and I think we have not done a successful landing in this whole video yet. That is very sad indeed. Well, let's try the MD-80 then. You know, that's a very forgiving plane, but a very dead one as well. Got him. Did I actually land without landing gear again? Today's not my day, I guess. God damn it. I mean, we stopped. That's valid. So as you can see, we have a helicopter, which is a nice segue to our next step, Mount Everest. All right, so now we are at Pyramid. As you can see, we have some kind of weird pyramid that I have never heard of before, actually. But we are very close to Mount Everest, which is... Oh yeah, here it is. It's actually quite far away. And yes, LUKLA is all the way back there. And here you can see Sangboche. So this is like pretty damn far away, which is why you have to take the helicopter up here. But yeah, let's just go ahead and take off, shall we? By the way, this pyramid is at 16,000 feet, so this is pretty damn high. Nah, this is not gonna work. But the last official heliport is called Base Camp, and that's really where you actually start hiking from. And yes, this actually does look like a camp. Totally amazing, right? And Mount Everest is not as far away from here. It's actually back there. So yeah, guys, thank you for watching today's video, and I'll see you tomorrow. As always, good night.